welcome back to my channel. Hello, I'm back with another haul video, and today I'm really excited to be sharing this haul with you guys because I just came back from Seoul. I was there for 2 weeks with my friends just in Seoul, and we did a lot of shopping, so I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys what I picked up. These items are mainly skincare, and there's just a bit of makeup here and there, but mainly skincare because that's what I like the most about Korea is their skincare. So I'm really excited to be sharing all of this with you guys. The first brand I'll be sharing with you guys is all the items that I picked up from Innisfree, and this store comes with a little story, and I'll really quickly go through this. So I picked up the Innisfree No Sebum powder. As you guys know, in this powder you can get it for $10 in Singapore, so I wouldn't say it's very expensive, but in Korea I think you can get this at 8,000 won, so it adds up to around $9 to going $10, so not much of a difference at all. So the reason why I still bought it is because during the first week that I was there was actually this 1+1 sales, so basically you get one and you get another one free. So we were really excited when we saw the sign of the 1+1 at the door. So we went around Myeongdong, and you know Myeongdong has so many like Innisfree shops, like every corner there's an Innisfree. So we went into every store and we tried to look for the powder, and it's all sold out, wiped out. All the Koreans went and like just cleared the shelves. Like this, nowhere to be found in the store. So we tried for a couple more times, and really luckily my friend Kiran went in and asked, and they just stocked up. They stocked up I think about like 13 to 15 of this powder right at the shelf, and we went in and we were so excited. Then we just checked with them, is this really 1 for 1? And they say yes. So if this is 1 for 1, it'll make it around like 4,000 won each, so around 6 Sing dollars. So yeah, we went in, 5 of us, and we cleared the shelf as well. So each of us picked up a few, and myself I actually just picked up 4, so I paid the price of 2 and I got 4. And also another 1 for 1 that was going on was actually the Innisfree Olive Cleansing series. So the entire olive series was on 1 for 1. So I love these wipes. You probably heard of this before, but this is the oiliest wipes that I've used, and they are so oily, soaked with oil. You can just easily remove your makeup with it, and I usually like 1 sheet of it, I tear it into 3, and then I use that to wipe my face. So, and it does the job well. You can actually tear it into 2 if you want to save it. So pretty awesome. I picked up 6 in total, so I paid the price of 3. I picked up 6. I gave 1 to my mom, and the other 5 is for me to cleanse my face for the rest of the year. It's awesome. I also picked up 3 eyebrow pencils from Innisfree. I got them in different shades just in case my hair gets like different color through the year, so I picked up 3 as backup. I also picked up these 2 lovely twinkle glitter is what they call. I got it in the shade 2 and 3, and this is what I'm wearing underneath my eye right now. Do you see that really shiny thing that kind of looks like an 𝐒𝐓𝐷𝐿? That's this, and I love it because the tip of this product is so fine. It's like such a teeny tip that you can get right in your eye area just nice, and it will not spread about, and the glitters won't like be all messy. So I picked up 2. And the last item I got for Innisfree was something I wanted to try for the longest time, and this, I wouldn't say it's very cheap, but this is the Bija Trouble Spot Essence. It's basically a spot treatment kind of like spot treatment kind of thing. So basically you put it on top of your pimple, and it's supposed to help soothe it and like let it not be so angry anymore. So I'm going to try this out. Before I move on to the next brand, tip number 1, always look out for the banners at the door of each shop. So before you enter a shop, regardless whatever brand it is, Etude House, Innisfree, look at the banner outside. There will be kind of like a sticker thing, which is basically the promotion of the week. They have weekly different promotions. I noticed from, because I stayed there for 2 weeks, we realized that the first week and the second week had different promotion items. So look out for the sticker over there and see what's the current promotion, and then you go into the store and then they will have stickers on the item itself and let you know that there's a certain promotion on that item. So that's something to look out for and like kind of help you with your purchase, I guess. Shop is Etude House, and I got this really sad small paper bag because I didn't pick anything much from Etude House because we have a pretty big Etude House in Singapore and I don't really fancy their skincare as much, so I actually just picked up a couple of items. This is the first item I got. I really wanted to try this really badly. So this is the face blur and it is slightly cheaper there. So this is the face blur primer. It's supposed to soothe, hide a pore and up the color of your face. So I really wanted to try this one out. The next item I got is a Play 101 pencil. We have this here and I never really bought it because it was kind of pricey to me, but over there it was still pricey but slightly cheaper, so I decided to just try it out. And this is a shimmer type of pencil. I picked up the really shiny type of color that you can use underneath the eye. Next item I picked up from Etude House is actually the AC Cleanup Pink Powder Spot Treatment. So this is a acne pimple kind of treatment. So you basically use a clean cotton dab and you put it in when the pink has settled down and you dab it on the angry little thing. So for the next brand is actually the Face Shop. I don't have a bag for them. I think I misplaced the bag. So anyway, I got a couple of products from the Face Shop and ta-da! I actually picked up 6 of their eyeliners, and the reason why I picked up 6 was because there was a 1-for-1 sales going on. I have really oily eyelids, so I actually picked just one up just to try first. So I picked the one and it came with one free, so it was 10,000 won, so one became like 5,000 won, so it's less than $7 in Sing. So I picked up one and I tried it on the next day. So it stayed on so well, like almost comparable to my 𝐓𝐈𝐿 eyeliner, and that's expensive. So I was really impressed and I went back to the Face Shop while the promo was still on and I picked up another 2, so it became 4, which is awesome. Like, I am pretty stocked up. Picked up the Design Matte Eyebrow Pencil, and this is basically a eyebrow pencil which is supposed to be like waterproof and like matte and stay on your skin longer. So for oily skin me, I picked it up and you can see it's in a really pretty light brown shade because at that point of time I had really light brown hair and now my hair is pretty dark, so I will be using this for a while till I get back my light hair. So yeah. The next shop is the Holika Holika, and Holika Holika is pretty big there and they have so many collabs and all their things are so cute, but I'm not someone who falls for the cute packaging and things like that. The sunscreen, because going to Korea means stocking up on my sunscreens, and I was on my last bottle, so happy to be able to stock up on them. And I'm actually trying the makeup sunscreen tone up. I remember this one was pretty cute. Like, I put it on my hair and it kind of not just being a sunscreen, it kind of like helped color correct your face a little bit, which I thought was kind of like a 2-in-1 toner thing. So this 50 PA+++. Also I picked up their Holika Holika Magic Inside eye sparkle thing. So it's just like the Innisfree one, but this one, it has a pretty fat ass doe-foot applicator, which is a little bit difficult for you to get right underneath the eye. So I have to like go in separately with a more precise like eyebrow brush kind of thing to really get it under the eye. I got mine in shade 8. It's kind of like a rose gold shade with like gold specks inside of it. Okay, I'm gonna get these 2 random items out of the way first. I only picked up one item from the same, and it is this the same under eye maker. So it's like a 𝐒𝐓𝐊 maker where you get like a light shade on one side, which is a white color one, and then you get a like kind of like a contour pen at the other side to help you make that 𝐒𝐓𝐿 effect thing. So I gotta try this out. And also from Artbox, yes, art box, I actually picked up the Pro Eye pencil brush. Basically it's a small little brush. I just decided to pick it up because it was pretty affordable, so I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna pick it out and try it out kind of thing. Random stuff. Okay, next. Alright, the next store, It's Skin. So from It's Skin I only got 2 items, and it is their also popular serums, and I got it in the yellow one, which is really popular. This is the vitamin C one. It's their VC Effector. Basically this one is vitamin C, supposed to help you like brighten up your skin, and I've got a couple of scar marks over here at the side of my face which are annoying me to the max, so I'm trying to see if this can help to lighten it. And I also tried this one out. This one was recommended by my friend. She says that it's really good for oily skin, especially when you have a lot of sebum like around the nose area. You put it before your makeup and it kind of like mattifies the whole face. And I did try it out in Korea, and because Korea is so cold and dry, this is so not right thing to use in Korea because your face gets so damn dry and like matte. But I think that if you're gonna use this in Singapore, it's gonna be so good. So I'm really excited to be trying this out in Singapore instead. Next up, Moonshot. And I realized that Moonshot don't have a lot of their own boutique stores. I actually only saw one in Myeongdong. So yeah, so before we actually went into the Moonshot place, they actually would give us these packets of free gift, which is really just free. You can just take it. So it came with like a very pretty picture of Lisa, a lip cream paint with this lip treatment gloss, which I tell you is awesome because I went to pick up a full size of it after using it. So for the actual item itself from Moonshot, like I mentioned, I actually picked up their lip treatment glow, which is basically that little bottle but like the actual version of it, and it's this really pretty lip gloss. Basically it's a transparent lip gloss, which I'm actually wearing right now. I think it's really shiny and it makes your lips look very hydrated and healthy. First Moon Drawing Gravity, I don't know why it's called like that. It's basically a highlighter, which so pretty. Let me open this up for you to see. It's a stick highlighter, which I thought was really pretty. I swatched it on my hand, and it's kind of looking like the kind of purplish iridescent, can you tell? Then afterwards I kind of have to spread it out on my hand, and it just looks like water. And now just look at here. You guys see? I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I just put it over here. It kind of looks very natural type of glue, like a kind of like a very wet look, which I think is so cute. So the next brand is Skinfood, and I bought the Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. This is pretty popular, and I'm quite sure you have researched, and this has come out multiple times, and it's pretty popular in Korea and basically internationally. Like, this is how it looks like. It smells so good, so good. It smells like black sugar and honey. This is really nice if you're looking for a exfoliator, an external exfoliator. I wouldn't recommend this for gentle skin, like not gentle skin, for more sensitive skin. One, I should pick up their Black Sugar Perfect Scrum Foam. I actually never really tried this before. It was a version of this but in like face wash version, so like a 2-in-1, like a face wash plus scrub, which I thought was, wow, that's brilliant. I don't have to like dig my fingers into this anymore. And yeah, I went to pick this one up, and this was actually sold out everywhere as well, and it was pretty difficult for me to find like the store that still has this. So yeah, I picked this 1-for-1 out. So I got a really pretty bag. This is 𝐒𝐓𝐿, and I actually only picked up one item, and this is their Pure Sunblock Daily Sun Cream. Basically it's a sunscreen. It's pretty big, like it's pretty, like there's a lot of content in here, and there was a 1-for-1 for this, so I share this with my friends. So another sunscreen to try. Nanda. Of course, I did not give this a miss. I had to go there. So from Nanda, I didn't pick up much because I'm not that into their makeup. But I did get their really cute square head mirror, which I really wanted to get for no reason at all, because I'm quite sure I don't need any more mirrors. But this was so cute, and like, I couldn't resist it. It's this light pink hand mirror that says 3CE on it, and it's basically just a mirror. And the only eyeshadow I bought the whole trip, it is this really hot pink shade. And if you know me, I love reddish warm tone eye looks, like what I'm wearing today. Ta-da! It's a bright pink. It's kind of looking bright neonish in camera, but in real life it's kind of like a darker bright pink. So I'm gonna just swatch it on my hand, and the color picks up really nicely, so I'm pretty impressed with the color pigment of it. So far I've cleared all the brands which have their own boutique stores, and now I'm gonna share with you guys a couple of things that I got from stores which aren't exactly a boutique of a brand on its own, but a store that carries like multiple brands. And so the first store I would like to share with you guys, it's called Lalavla. And so cute, the store name. We went in, we were so excited. We walked in and we were like, oh, this place looks so familiar. Like, this place has this like really familiar feeling. So we continued walking in Lalavla, and we walked and we shopped. And then when we were checking out our bags, and then right at the back of the counter wrote Watsons. I'm like, what? So the whole time we were in Watsons, because that's how I felt the moment I stepped into this store. I felt like, oh wow, I'm in Watsons. And so we went to Google it up, and yes, Lalavla equals to Watsons in Singapore. Basically, they think like Watsons is too like mundane of a name, so they changed it to something cuter, just like everything in Korea, and call it Lalavla. So what I got from Lalavla, let me share with you. So in Korea's Lalavla, they actually have Mamonde in their store. So at that point of time, they were actually doing this 1+1 event for the Mamonde Everyday Aqua Sunscreen, the flower calendula. And I love calendula, so I picked this up immediately, and it's a 1-for-1. So see this 1+1, that's my favorite thing to see in any store. So I picked this one up. So affordable, that is 1-for-1. They also had the Mamonde Rose Water Toner. Not just the Rose Water Toner, but all the other toners were on a 1-for-1 as well, which is freaking amazing because this makes it so much more affordable. Like, it's already cheaper here than in Singapore, and then the 1-for-1 on top of that, like, so affordable. So I actually picked up one 1-for-1, and I got another one, and I split this with my friend because like we didn't want to, you know, buy too many, but in the end I got 3. So you can mix and match the different toners, but I decided just go with the rose. Another Mamonde item that was on 1-for-1, this is the Triple Multi Cleansing Foam, and I never tried this before, so I decided to just split 1-for-1 with my friend. The item that I picked up from Lalavla is actually this over here, and this is called the 𝐈𝐍𝐒 Blemish Care Serum Plus. Brighten up blemished skin is what it says. Yeah, so it's this over here, and it was all over the store, and it was like pretty popular, so I decided to give it a try because I really wanted something to help with the blemish on my skin, like to help lighten my scar marks. Also, other item that I picked up from Lalavla, and now I'm gonna move on to the next store, and this is actually called OliveYoung, and I'm sure a lot of you heard of this and researched of this before. OliveYoung basically is like kind of like a Watsons as well, but a big version of it. Like, they carry different brands, like Lalavla carry Mamonde and all this, and OliveYoung carries another set of brands, and they have different promotions. But all in all, I can say it's kind of similar, and their promotions, like the price wise, they're kind of like the same. So, but OliveYoung has lesser 1-for-1. Like, if you are looking for 1-for-1, you should probably go to Lalavla. I actually personally prefer Lalavla because they have a lot of promotions going on every week, and it's really different promotions. Like, I remember there was like this Son and Park, you know, the beauty water was for half price in Lalavla, and that was really freaking awesome, like so much cheaper. So for some reason I didn't manage to pick up a lot of items from OliveYoung. This COSRX One Step Original Clear Pad, and this is basically the really popular cleansing pad, like a toner thing that you do after you wash your face. You use this to kind of like have a gentle like chemical exfoliation. So I picked this one out. So the next store to visit is 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd, and 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd is kind of like a really big store that sells not just makeup but also clothes and like things here and there. So they actually bring in, like, just like OliveYoung, they bring in other brands into the shop and they sell it. So from 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd you can actually get 𝐓𝐿𝐴, and you can't find it nowhere else except for 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd. So at 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd I picked up the 𝐓𝐿𝐴 fresh juiced vitamin drop, and this is the really popular vitamin C drop. So I actually picked up 2 of it. It's so much more affordable there, so I picked up 2. 𝐴𝐿𝐴nd also houses a lot of 𝐂𝐓𝐃 products, so I actually got the BHA Skin Returning Aerosol. My friend recommended this to me. It's basically a product that contains BHA to help, like, your skin regenerate, and like it's kind of like a BHA product, kind of helps with the gentle exfoliation and helps keep the skin like free from all the oil and all the dirt on top of it. So it's kind of a toner version. There's an emulsion version as well. So I've been trying this and it's actually working quite well together with the 𝐂𝐓𝐃, the toner. I use it together, so I think it's pretty good. Like, it keeps my skin very soft and fresh. Basically, I feel like there's no like dead skin on top of my skin, and when I do my makeup in the morning, like, makeup goes on so much smoother. Like, that's why I think I'm quite enjoying it right now. The next 2 product that I picked up is actually this. This is not 1 for 1, I picked up 2. This is the Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser, and I'm so into salicylic cleansers. Like, I love cleansers which are gentle but also contain salicylic acid to help like combat against all the oil and all the acne that may come out. So tea tree, salicylic, I love those things for cleansing. And there's also Aritaum, which is very popular in Korea, and there's a lot of Aritums around in Myeongdong. Aritaum basically also sells like different brands, like 𝐿𝐿𝐴, Hera. They bring in more like high-end brands, and personally I didn't get anything from there, so I have nothing to share with you guys. My friend actually picked up a couple of things from there, and he actually got a free gift. Basically, he got a couple of things and the sales assistant actually gave him a free gift, which he gave to me because it's a BB cushion and it wasn't his shade. So awesome, right? They actually gave him a 𝐿𝐿𝐴 Perfect Cover cushion as a free gift. I was like, what? So lucky. He was really happy about it as well, but the color just didn't match his shade as well. It comes with the refill as well. So our shopping in Aritaum do say that you have to purchase up to a certain amount. I'm not too sure how much the amount is. They probably wrote it somewhere in Korean, but we probably can't read anyway. So if you are buying something, you probably want to buy with your friends and make payment together and see like if you can get more free gifts from there. By now, you guys must be wondering, is that all the skincare that you got? Where are the masks? You went to Korea and you didn't get any masks? I did get masks, guys, and it's here. I'm really excited to be sharing this particular store with you guys. It's called Baviphat, and you should totally go there because the things over there are so much cheaper. And based on what we researched about, it's basically like a store that takes all the items that are kind of gonna be expiring soon. Expiring soon as in like in 2-3 years, which is like quite reasonable to me. Like, I'm gonna finish these things up in a year probably, so 2-3 years don't bother me at all. So there's one face wash that I got from there, and this is from Mediheal. This is the tea tree care cleansing foam, so tea tree infused. So the first pack of masks that I picked up is the Mediheal Tea Tree Care Solution. It is a tea tree mask, and my friend actually recommended this to me. She says it really helped with the little bumps that she had on her face. You know, sometimes you get those little bumps like on the surface of your skin. You can't buzz them, you can't wash them away, you can't do nothing. So she put this on her face, and the next day the bumps were all gone. So I tried it as well, and yes, it was super effective. So because it was so good, I actually picked up 3 boxes of it. So also from Mediheal, I picked up the Vita Light Beam one. This contains vitamin C and it's supposed to help like brighten the skin. So I picked up 2 boxes. This one I got from Mediheal is this Collagen Impact Essential Mask. So this one, as the box says, it's the collagen infused one. It's good for anti-aging, for like lifting purposes, from the leaders. And this is the amino tea tree mask. So it's another tea tree mask. It does the same thing as the Medicube one, but this is from another brand. It's the Leaders, and I'm gonna try this out. I only bought one to try it out. It's slightly more expensive, so I only got one to try it out. Last mask I got, I'm so glad they actually carry Papa Recipe in their store, because it was pretty expensive in Lalavla and I couldn't bear like to buy. This one is really waved and like really popular, so I'm so excited to be trying this out. Talking about Baviphat, and there's one in Nanda and 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐿 University. Guys, that's actually all for my haul today, and for everything that I actually shared today, I'll be also putting it up in my blog. Once it's done, I'll link it down in the description below, so do remember to check that out as well. I'll put more of the information, details, links, whatever I can find, the names of the products, everything will be down below, so it will be much more useful because they're all gonna be in Word. Wondering what dress I'm wearing? Yes, I got this from Seoul as well, and the really pretty earrings were from True. I'm gonna be doing a clothing, shoes, accessories / others haul, things that I got from Korea as well, and they'll probably be up by next week. So I hope you guys give this video a lot of support. If you do like it, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!